more interesting challenges I seem to run into a fair bit is actually having some creative idea block. And so today I thought I'd just talk through a couple of methods that I use to help unlock my subconscious a little bit more and get those ideas out and into the world. Now, having an engineering background, I certainly have no problem in doing a lot of deep research and technical inquiry into things. But then understanding a subject quite well, it's then trying to make that leap from technical understanding into actually a new and creative idea. So here's a couple of things that I do when I find that I've actually got a block going on and struggling to make that creative leap. Activity 1, pretty simply, I get up from where I am, out of my office here, and I actually go for a walk. And really all I'm trying to do here is get out and about, out of the office, move, distract my mind, and really stop thinking about the problem that I'm working on. I find just getting out and walking for 15, 20 minutes really just moves me out of that funk. Secondly, actually sitting down with a colleague and just talking through the problem. I'm not necessarily looking for them to actually help me solve it, but actually sitting down and just talking it out rather than it all sitting in my brain and having a conversation to myself. It's quite amazing how quickly creative ideas or creative problem solving presents itself just in that simple act of talking through a problem. 3, actually doing the simple thing of sleeping on it. So getting to that point in the day where I just recognize that I've had a lot of thought, it's just not working, it's time just to let it lie and sleep on it and let my unconscious mind chew away at it. Now hopefully here I've tired myself out enough so I sleep, so I'm not just thinking about the problem, because it is trying to actually be distracted while I'm sleeping. But it's quite amazing how the following day, coming back to the same problem, I can actually treat it with fresh eyes, or even in some instances have an inspirational moment that's come to me through the night. 4, undertake some form of vigorous exercise. Now for me that's usually playing some sort of competitive sport, tennis, squash, but it may be going for a run or hitting the gym, really just doing some very tiring out exercise. Again, another way just to get my brain away from thinking of the problem and focusing on something completely different. And finally, the last exercise I seem to find that works quite well for me is actually listening to music and just trying to switch off completely, rest and relax, and listen to, in my instance, some pretty heavy metal music, being a bit of a heavy metal fan. And quite amazingly, again, finding a way to distract my conscious brain, I found the ideas can seem to flow unconsciously. Now, I'm not sure which one of those ideas may work for you. All I would recommend would be to try a few different things. And really, at the heart of it, all you are trying to achieve is distracting yourself and getting your mind into a completely different direction to where it's been solidly focusing on solving that problem or creating that idea. Because it is quite amazing how powerful your unconscious mind can be when you actually can harness it to chew on the problem for you and come up with that solution. This has been Sharing the Light. Please subscribe, like and share. Until next time, all my best.